mixed martial artist sitting 6 feet even. He weighed officially 155.5 pounds, and in 6 fights has a perfect record of 6 victories with no defeats. From New Delhi, India, here's the undefeated King of Lions, Anshul Jubli! And across the octagon, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. At 5 feet 8 inches tall, this mixed martial artist weighed in officially 155 pounds. In 15 fights, his record 13 victories with 2 defeats. Fighting out of Simalungun, Indonesia, here is Jeka Satagih! And your referee in charge of the action is Mark Goddard.
Mark Goddard, the third man for this one. Here is Anshul, King of Lions, Jubli from India, taking on Jeka Satagih from Indonesia. He wears the red. Jubli in the grey. 3 5-minute rounds of action, possible sudden victory round if they're not separated after 15 minutes. Satagih sitting on the outside, happy to do so as Jubli advances.
Yep, he loves to be there and get these kicks off, and he knows that one of the issues of Anshul fighting behind that jab so well is that he leans on that lead foot. That foot is there, excuse me, the leg is there to be hit quite often the way that he fights behind the jab.
And Michael Bisping will recognize Mark Fiore in the corner of Jeka Satagih. Of course, spent a lot of time with Matt Hughes over the years.
I have no idea. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, nice hand by Jubli. You could say, lovely Jubli.
Oh, yes.
English expression there.
Yeah,
okay,
the Americans won't know, I apologize.
As the only person here who speaks actual English, can you please explain that to me?
It's just a TV show
right.
reference, my bad. But here's Jubli here, trying to get the takedown. Good idea. I mean, listen, if you've seen Satagih, what he's capable of. Knockout power, man. Creative knockout, spinning back fist, the right hand he hit one opponent with, face planted him. Big, big power. Jubli looking for that single, and he gets it, but the neck is in a very precarious place. Or it was. Let's see what he can do, though. Got him down, takedown defense. Wasn't where it needed to be for Satagih.
He was using the guillotine as a form of takedown defense, and unless you are 100% certain that you have it, you got to be digging the underhooks instead. And for Jubli, I mean, the grappling was really what he leaned on earlier in his career. In his road to UFC fight, we really saw his striking show out, but he does have this grappling base.
Yeah, Jubli, what he needs to do is with that right hand, he needs to make it an underhook. He had an overhook a second ago. Get the underhook past the half guard. He was in that position. Now he's in full guard. You know, from here, posture up, rain down blows. Because it doesn't look, with respect, like Satagih is much of a threat off his back in terms of jiu-jitsu. You know, he seems like he's still learning, still figuring it out. He's still young in his career, saying that he's had 15 professional fights.
And Jubli doing a nice job here of following the hips, trying to stay safe and land these shots where he can, knowing that, I mean, Satagih he's landing damage from his back. I think to some extent Jubli a little wary of those elbows and shots coming in his direction.
Satagih's making no attempt to get back to his feet, to try and stand back up. Jubli, you see here, has got chest to chest, downward pressure. Posture up, rain down some big blows, and then go back to that.
There you go. So you listen, Michael.
Well, he should.
You said it loud enough.
I know what I'm talking about.
I'm aware.
I've been in there a few times.
Jeka Satagih training over at San Diego at Studio 540, so you know they have strong grappling over there. But he's under the bright lights now. He's got to put it all together tonight in the biggest opportunity of his career. And he's got a very motivated Anshul Jubli looking to do damage.
Well, he has to get that underhook. He was trying to get it a second ago, but now he's back to closing his guard. And really in these moments, he's just keeping Jubli on him. He has to find that underhook, start to get out the side, or decide to mount an offense from his back.
Good boy.
Hands on the biceps.
To his credit, though, Jubli is staying active off of his back. He's trying to do some damage. I mean, it's not really making inroads in any significant way.
I will say this, though, Satagih, he hasn't taken too much damage. He's taken a few shots. He's not cut open. They were glancing blows, really. He's throwing a few shots off his back. You know, it's not a bad word, but he needs to get back up. He does his best work on the feet. Right now he's being smothered. The guard has been passed.
Oh,
and
right
now
mount.
he has been mounted.
Yeah, this is a bad spot for Jeka.
He's
got to
looking for a
start
head and
blocking.
arm.
Yes, he is.
He's got the grip. He's looking to kick off to the side. Angling off is Jubli.
He's out.
Nice work
Nicely
there,
done.
Satagih. He does, after all, have some chops down there, Michael.
Scrambled, buddy. That was a scramble. There's a heavy leg kick, though.
Right
and
back
again,
kicks.
this is where Satagih is dangerous. We've seen it on 2 occasions in Road to UFC. 2 stunning knockouts. Jubli taking some deep breaths as well.
Yeah, Jubli's got a missile of a right hand.
Jeka in on a single here. We'll see if he actually wants to get it to the mat.
He's going to spin.
Oh!
Sorry, Satagih's got the big right hand, I should say. Last few seconds, and they're swinging. We'll be back with round number 2. First time in more than 3 years, it's a super fight between Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski, plus Yair Rodriguez versus Josh Emmett. Massive. UFC 284 could be purchased on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. What did I miss? What did I miss?
Apologies, John. A massive head kick from Jeka Satagih. He came out of there like a bullet out of a gun, like a heat-seeking missile. Found the spot, but he hits the canvas once again. Nice takedown. Caught the leg. Little foot sweep. Satagih for an omoplata attempt here, though.
Yeah, the Satagih corner motioning like, get up, get up.
As Satagih needs to start to get his hips out, look to build a base, get that left hand of his so he can start to build up here. He's in danger of getting his back taken.
Yeah, he needs to turn back into him, sadly. He will give up position, but he will remain in the fight.
Yeah, rocking a hard place in these spots.
Extend your leg, extend the hook.
Satagih in a good position to get back up now. If he can just drive forward with not let Jubli establish that seatbelt grip.
Yeah, Jeka has a decision to make here. He's got to either get up very, very quickly and not allow Jubli to get those hooks in.
Sorry, Laura.
No, you're fine.
That was a big knee. Oh, he's got to be careful.
Jubli stamps through one hook.
Yeah, the moment Satagih created just enough space, Jubli was wise to get that hook in.
Control of the right wrist by Jubli as well. He's leaving the right side of Satagih's face open to these strikes.
Wrist control for Jubli, nicely done. He's trying to flatten out Satagih. He's going to explode with the legs. Now he's switching potentially to try an armbar. No.
Like a quarter Nelson breakdown as well. That's not difficult to do from the back position.
Yeah, that can help you stay on the back, though, when they start to tripod up. Just holding that will help secure the position, but he's flattened out now as Satagih.
And this is a terrible position and very hard to escape. You see there, Satagih's trying to build a bridge, build a base. He's doing the right thing, turning back into him. He's going to give up mount. He's got that wrist control in one hand. Essentially cannot defend himself now. Really tough position.
Yeah, good readjustment there as well from Jubli.
Oh, they're big shots.
Desperation from Satagih, though.
Yeah, he needs to be desperate right now to Satagih. He needs to be bucking and rolling. But all he can think about is defending these shots.
I'll tell you what, Satagih's showing some heart because he took some big shots there. This has been a tough round, but he's still fighting, he's still squirming, still staying in the fight, doing just enough.
He's got to build up to his knees, but watch out.
He might come out the back door.
Yep, Jubli a little high right now.
The double underhooks did help him.
Keep working.
Yeah, you gotta keep working. Anshul, he's starting to quit. Keep on top. He's just starting to quit here.
Anshul doing a beautiful job of just sort of floating through all of the efforts of Satagih beneath him.
Come on. Yes. Yes.
Controlling the wrist the entire time.
That's it, Satagih's trying to remove one of the hooks by extending the leg and stepping over. He's removed one.
Satagih looks tired.
Good diligent work here from Jubli to get established position. Now he's turning up the heat.
That'll be all the elbows and punches in the face, Laura.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Roll
that.
the credits.
That's it.
This one is over. We have a winner in the lightweight tournament of Road to UFC, and his name is